Hey guys, what's up? So I'm Arkan,
Amor Gas.
and welcome to the Theoryverse. Also, wait, let me just give a little explanation. We are the theories, and we can see anything that's happening in terms of ideas, theories, just things that are happening. So we took it upon ourselves to be able to tell you guys what we see as we peer through the Theoryverse. So, let's start with Marvel theories. So what I've seen for Marvel now are like just release dates because nobody's really looking at Marvel stuff because there's not something consistent yet. That's right now. Like there's no TV shows. There's no like really. Well, I mean there is a very close upcoming movie, but who wants to see the Marvels? So the Marvels actually comes out in November 10th. Yeah, which is pretty close this year. Um, it's confusing because if you see the trailer, I don't know if you've seen it or not.
Carol Danvers, prodigal child of the Milky Way.
Nick Fury, my favorite one-eyed man of intrigue.
How goes it out there?
Cold, no air, space.
Captain Marvel, the Annihilator. You took everything from me. And now I'm returning the favor.
What is happening to me? She's entangled our light-based powers.
So we switch places whenever we use them.
Strong theory.
You can absorb light.
I can see it.
And Kamala,
Who's Kamala?
Hi. She can turn light into physical matter, which I have never heard of.
I could totally show you. She's targeting every planet we call home. I would never choose to bring anybody into this.
You are not the only thing standing between this and the universe.
Oh my god, we're a team.
Higher.
Further. Faster.
Who's a good kitty goose?
I can't. Can you?
I got it.
Bro, okay. I like Marvel,
I'm sorry,
but that looks
that is amazing.
Was Branky Blanky.
It was so
No.
bad.
Listen, bro, did you see that cat just engulf that dude?
Yeah, do you not know what that is? Oh, dude, I forgot the name. It was like oh shoot, what is it? Oh, I forgot what it's called. I could search it up later. But it's like, it's not even a cat. It's like an alien. Dude, it's so.
Was Branky
Let
Blanky.
me see if I can find listen to Kamala's voice.
Who's Kamala?
Hi.
She can.
Not again, bro.
Oh,
He's
bro,
got-
what the heck is that?
Kamala. She can turn.
See, look, you shouldn't judge a movie on someone's voice, bro. You look at this movie, The Marvels, it's packed with full-on action,
Right,
packed with superpowers that would keep the viewer engaged in watching the movie.
right.
You know?
But then you got the anime high. Hi.
Hey, they need to be careful with that, because some dudes watching the movie, you know?
Bro, Rule 34, Kamala Khan, bro. Okay. Dude, like I love Marvel. Okay, I'm like a super fan. But Marvel the last couple of years and any comic book movie franchise is so bad. Like I would not watch this. Like unless like I needed to watch this for like our podcast. Okay. Look at the freaking cat, bro. Look at her reaction to the cat. Look.
Oh my
Look,
god.
the show she was in, the show Miss Marvel, right, was really good, and she did a really good job acting. But I have a weird feeling that like this director like wants to make her look like a little child, like a kid, right, and not like a serious person. You know what I mean? Like she's like kiddish. Her voice, like in the actual show, was like serious. Like she was serious, and like I don't know. This one, she's like, "Hi," and oh my god, like what the heck?
I mean, you're not wrong on that, I would say.
Like it's so. This line that the villain says, whatever her name is, because like, what is her name? She's like, "Oh, Miss Marvel," like. Listen to her voice, bro. Like the line.
Annihilator.
Annihilator.
You took everything from me. And now I'm returning the favor.
You took everything from me, and now I'm returning the favor.
You know, I feel like it gives that kind of like, what was that? They do that a lot in movies, like,
Yeah, I know.
where, oh my god. Do you know why they do that? But I don't think it's a bad thing, you know?
But like, I don't know. They use that line again and again. You took everything from me. You know, now I have to do the same thing to you. You know that story arc. You reuse so much. It's like you know now when you watch a movie, God, you're killing a lot of people. There's not that anymore. Like there was in Infinity War and Endgame. No, now it's all
Oh,
now it's all personal.
I,
Like it's like watching a Batman movie and saying, "Oh, the Joker's not gonna come out in this movie," you know?
so
But
you're
yeah,
kind of saying like they need to fix the storyline on all their movies? Like it's the same,
I'm saying
you
they
did
should like
something
change it
bad.
up a bit. It's the same
I
thing.
totally get that. I actually watched a Marvel movie. It was like, I believe it was Ant-Man or something, and I had, and now that I realize it, like a lot of the movies do have kind of the same thing, but they make it all kind of different in their special type of touch, where it's like it brings
Like
something out of the movie, you know?
even with that, it's still like it's really repetitive, you know? And like you get
Uh-huh.
tired because guess what? They're taking your money. It's not like you can watch this for free. So for the next release date, we got Loki, which I'm really excited for. I really like the trailer. The trailer was it's good. Loki has always been good. Um like I said, have you seen the first season?
Of
Hobie? Hello? We have a little bit of a situation we wanted to run by you.
Mobius! Wow! Great to see you again!
That's what's been happening.
Wow. Time slipping.
Wait, times you know that?
Yeah.
You've seen that?
Yeah.
Can you fix that?
No. It's impossible to time slip in the TVA.
I know, but we just saw it happen.
Yeah.
I've been pulled through time between the past and the present. Hello? If what I saw is true, there's nothing to stand between this world and utter destruction.
Only one way to find out. Little good old-fashioned legwork. Listen, we have different styles. You're a man of action, which is fine. I take a more slow, deliberate, cerebral approach. It's really goodbye.
It's up to us to save this place.
Is this cracked?
You're good.
Whatever we do, we're playing God.
We are gods. But how do you choose who lives and who dies?
Make the hard choice.
It's him.
You better run!
War is on its way.
Come on, you're the god of mischief.
Always have been. Always will be.
A little over the top, don't you think?
I thought it was spot on.
Okay, so you can see now the difference between the last trailer and this one.
Okay.
You know, this is so much better.
I kind of felt like it was kind of this one in particular. Sorry to break it, but this one was boring.
Oh, nah, really?
Yeah.
Dude, it looks so much better than the other one. It looks too, like, I don't know. It looks too much like, oh, explosion, sound effects, you know? This one's more, like, serious. And
Well,
the
I
acting
mean-
is on point. It also has that, like, eerie feeling. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like, I don't
but
know. It's,
go ahead.
yeah, I don't know. It's just this one has, like, it feels like this one has a way better script. Like, don't you think so? Especially with that, like, the walking transition. You know, when like the wall was the transition between the Loki symbol and him walking, and what he's
Uh-huh.
like, always have, always will be. That part, I don't know. It's just like that's better than, oh, you took everything from me. Oh.
Yeah, and it also kind of seems like for the first trailer, I wasn't really getting what was happening though. It seems cool, but it's like, what in the world's happening? I mean, I feel like kind of more in this clip, you kind of get kind of what's happening a little bit more.
Yeah.
Maybe because maybe your point is right in that they scripted it way better or something like that.
Yeah.
If you get, but honestly,
Actually,
yeah.
you know what? Real quick, since you haven't seen Loki, I want you to like understand what's happening better. So I'm gonna just break it down real quick for you. So the TVA is I think it's the time variant something. I forget for some reason. Even though it's like my favorite Marvel show, I forgot. It's like the time variant, association or something like that. Something like that. And their job is to keep the timelines all like, you know how like there's a lot of strings in like a sweater or like something like that?
Uh-huh.
And then like if they get tied up, then like, it can get loose and it can all break down.
Okay.
It's like that. They have to keep the lines from like tying into each other or like variants going to another one. Get it? And a variant is like another, like every timeline has a similar set of characters, and each character is like a variant of each other. So if one variant from one goes to another line, that is like, they have to regulate that so that they don't get crossed. You know what I mean?
So they gotta keep everything like correct and steady.
Yes, exactly. And so the guy behind that, his name was, well, the name that they call him was like the one above, like I don't remember what they call him, but he is Kang, which is Kang the Conqueror, who is like the whole Marvel's big bad. Like if you think Thanos was bad, Kang is hugely bad, right? That's not a word, but whatever.
Just
So
more evil.
right, he literally killed a lot of the Avengers in different timelines. So he has a museum of all different trophies that he takes from their bodies of every single
Wow.
variant that he's killed.
That's insane, dude.
Right. So this shadowy figure, he is the Kang of this. He's the variant of the Kang of this dimension or this timeline, right? The person who
Okay.
controls the TVA secretly, because nobody in the TVA knows who he is. They just thought there was like 4 big gods. I don't remember what they were called, or 3 or 4, one of those 2. But they turned out to be robots. When like Loki tried to kill them, because Loki at the time was still evil because he got sucked out of like part of the timeline because he dies in the timeline of the MCU that we know, right? But so the story goes back in time to the part where he was fighting the Avengers, and they take evil Loki out of it. But eventually, in the normal timeline, he becomes good, and then Thanos kills him, right?
Oh,
But they
shit.
take him
Okay.
out from when he's evil. So he's still the god of mischief, right? But then for a while he was gonna get disintegrated in the TVA for being a variant, like a crossing variant. But then eventually he took like a thing where he became part of the TVA, and it's complicated. But he's like, okay, we have to like, there's like I want to take over the TVA or something. I don't remember. So then he kills the 3 big guys that he thought controlled the TVA, and they turned out to be robots that were controlled by a variant of Kang that is called the last one, the one remaining, I think. I think that's the one remaining, something like that. And that's that guy, right? Kang, the MCU's version of Kang, which is the main timeline that we follow in Avengers, the normal one, comes out in Quantumania, but Quantumania was horrible, okay? Like horrible. And like
Okay.
I fell asleep watching it.
It was that bad?
Yes, it was that bad. Like it was horrible. I wasn't even tired. Okay? So like I couldn't finish it. Like normally I stick to the whole movie and I'm like, okay. So then like I fell asleep, I woke up and I'm like, dude, like I can't even follow the story anymore. This is so boring. I just decided to leave.
Yeah.
So I didn't even finish it. Even though Bill Murray was in the movie, and I thought he would fix what people were saying about the movie previously, but then I watched it. It was
Like,
yeah.
it
So
was like you were like staring at a screen for like like at least like an hour and a half, and you were just like, I'm done.
yeah, I was just like, you know what? No, because like I always like for when they tell me that a movie's horrible, I always wait until like it comes out in Disney Plus, right? Of course, the Spider-Man movies, since the contract is with Sony, right? Because Sony has all the rights to Spider-Man, not Marvel. Marvel just like makes deals with Sony to make movies about it. That's why Sony makes Venom, Madam Web, which is coming out soon, which is one of the dates that I'm actually going to talk about today. What else? The Tobey, well, no, not Tobey Maguire, the Andrew Garfield universe. That those couple things, you know what I mean? So they own
Okay.
the Spider-Man universe, but Marvel just borrows it because they need it for their timeline, you know?
Alright.
Yeah. So
Dude,
I think I explained overall what's going on with Loki. Yeah, what was there?
Loki. Is this Loki? It says Loki season 2. Would someone want to watch the first movie, or would it just be fine if, you know, should
The
they
first
like watch the
season
first
is
movie first
literally.
before watching this? Do you
I mean,
think?
if I think if it, yeah, I think this first show is definitely worthwhile watching. Um, I think it's definitely the best Marvel show.
Uh huh.
A lot of people say it's WandaVision, but I completely disagree with that. Loki has literally one bad episode, one, and that's literally it. Like all the other ones are spectacular. So yeah,
That's awesome. Also, it seems like I need to get more into movies because there was this kid in my class, right?
right.
Every single time in 8th grade, every single time, everywhere I see him, he was on his phone watching movies, and I was like, damn. I'm like, yo, not even with the sound on, too. It's like, yo. But let's see what the next date is.
Okay, so the next video that we're watching, give me a second to pull it up. So I mentioned Madam Web, right? Um, so a little background on Madam Web. I don't know much about Madam Web, but what I do know is that she is connected to the fabric of the universe or something like that. It doesn't have a trailer yet, which is a pain. So I think from now on, in terms of movie trailers, I don't think there are any more left. Let me just check. Yeah, because like all of them are like we're already in the 2024 era, right? The movies that I just put out, the stuff that I just put out are things for that are gonna be in 2023, right? Like yeah, those two movies. Now, Madam Web. I know very little about Madam Web. If you want, we could like watch a video about her. But what I know about her is that she has something to do with the fabric of the webs connecting the Spider Verse because you know. So
Uh huh.
there's like an old Madam Web who her name was Cassandra Webb, and then another girl takes her place after she dies or something. And it's like a really complicated story. The original Madam Web is literally just an old woman.
Okay.
Like I wish I was here. Wait, just so you guys know, here I mean I'll edit that. Okay. This is Urkin. He is the third member of the podcast. He can't make it today because his computer is not letting him go into the Riverside. So soon he will be able to, but as of now, say hi or don't. Okay, see ya. Bye. Stop. Te quiero mucho. Okay, so let's move on. So did you see a photo of Madam Web? She's literally just
Yeah.
an old.
She looks kind of cool though, and I can
Yeah.
I can send you a picture after this that you can pop up on the screen, but I
Yeah,
haven't
no.
watched it though.
But yeah, let me just clean out my peers.
My
Okay.
thing's fogging up too.
Yeah, I know. It just fogs up so quickly because you're like talking straight into it. Okay.
Oh my god, I can't see. Alright.
Yeah, I can't either. That's why I'm always like, whoa.
Literally,
Okay.
that's
Okay, let's
insane,
move on.
bro.
So after
I'm
that,
like,
we have a movie that I'm really excited for, Deadpool 3. Okay? Because they're gonna introduce Wolverine into it. Finally, MCU gets Wolverine. Finally. And the suit looks incredible. Let me go ahead and pull it up. Let me see. Because it doesn't. All the other ones that I'm gonna say, I don't know if I already told it. I probably already did. But let's see. Do I just have a blank one? Yeah, here.
so it's Wolverine 3?
No, it's Deadpool 3.
Oh, Deadpool. Alright, Deadpool 3.
It looks incredible. Look at that. Finally, a comic book accurate suit. You like it?
Wait, I can't see the suit.
Oh yeah, let me make it bigger.
Oh, wow.
Okay.
I see a bunch of like people fan sneak peeks online.
Yeah, but doesn't the suit look incredible?
I'd have to see it because there's a lot of stuff. So it's. Are you looking at the image where?
Stop sharing my screen. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. You can listen, but that's it. You got your spotlight. Okay. And plus,
Oh my god, can I take a break real quick, bro?
Hi guys. Yep, it's been a week. I'm so sorry. Things just got complicated. You know how it is. And the funny thing is, I get mad at Corey Kenshin a lot for not posting. Yet here I am, not finishing a podcast for 2 weeks. Professionalism. Okay. Let's see. So the topic that we're gonna start with is I just want to finish off Marvel. I know we were gonna do dates, but I think the only important ones are things we can talk about later. Today we just need to do a quick start. We gotta talk about Loki. Urgen, how was Loki season 2, episode 1?
Well,
Yeah.
I just popped
why
in.
not?
I just pop in and it's counting to 5 or some shit.
Yeah. Well, welcome. We were about to talk about Loki,
Yeah.
and I already apologized to the world that is totally watching. No, I told I said I'm sorry for not posting something in 2 weeks, even though I said that I was gonna post it last week. But the good thing is we're all here now, contrary to what I thought was gonna happen today. So yeah, looking
This
good,
looks
everyone.
goofy.
What do you mean? It doesn't look goofy. No, okay. Let's get right into this. I know we're all very busy people, and I don't want to waste any time. Let's get straight into this. The dates. We already went over some trailers last time. Talked about Madam Web. Talked about Deadpool and stuff. Next episode, we'll talk about the rest of the release date. Hopefully, that's next week, but I'm not gonna promise anything. Okay, so let's get right into this. Loki season 2, episode 1. I don't know if Vodka saw it. It was incredible. Super good. Did you watch it?
Prosciutto di Mascio.
What?
Comete la pizza nel plato.
Yeah, so I think it was really good. Yeah, definitely better than Ahsoka, which is another show we're going to talk about in the Star Wars section.
No
Yeah,
offense
okay. I
to
think Loki was really good. It was a really big start. I don't want to give away any spoilers, so I'm just gonna say it really started like the first 5 minutes you were already like extremely immersed in the movie. My dad said it looked good. My dad is extremely picky in terms of theater and anything that has to do with cinema because he did work in the cinema field for a bit. So let's move on because Loki. Okay, let's see. DC. Podcast, take it away. What do we have today for DC?
Well, what we have today got some movies that everyone is excited about. besides Arkham. I'll send you the links. But first off,
A really cool fact I learned about DC. Why do you think that kryptonite is Superman's weakness?
Because he adapted to the Earth. And
Nope. In a comic, in one of the old comics, the original comics, it says that it's actually part of a Green Lantern, and it was just fused with rocks from Krypton, right? And the screams, and the reason why it hurts him is because he hears, with his super hearing, the screams of all the deaths on Krypton when it exploded.
wow, that's amazing.
Right? That's why he like, ugh. But it doesn't like necessarily weaken his powers. He's just like, oh, like get that away from me because it hurts his ears, right? Because he hears the screams of his family dying.
Why doesn't he use headphones?
Bro, don't give him ideas. I'm on Batman's side.
Bro, me neither. Like,
What I don't understand is how, like, kryptonite can pierce his skin, yet bullets can't. So, like, how does that work? Does it, like, sound its way into his body?
I don't know. I mean, kryptonite hurts him because, like you said, it sounds, but it also, I think, weakens him at the moment because he's not aware, and when he's aware, he can use more of his powers. That's what I think.
Okay, I guess it makes sense. So, Orcas, what do you have for us today? Right into it. First, let's talk about Aquaman. From what I've seen from the first and second movies, it sucks. So bad.
Aquaman is not a good thing for DC or Batman. I don't know why he is in the Justice League.
Yeah. So,
Flash can just outrun the sea, bro.
it's true. Okay, you guys ready? To make our eyes cry? 3, 2, 1, let's get it.
4 years ago, I was basically unemployed. A wanderer with no home. But now, I'm a husband and a father. And I wouldn't have it any other way. I don't know how you did it, Pops.
My job was a little less stressful than yours.
Oh yeah, I finally got a job. I'm the king of Atlantis. 500 million people from every known species in the sea call this place home. But that doesn't mean they all like me.
I'm gonna kill Aquaman and destroy everything he holds dear. I'm gonna murder his family and burn his kingdom to ash.
He must be stopped, or a global meltdown is imminent.
I think I know someone that might be able to help us. Ooh, you look rough.
Good job, little brother. High five. Do not call me brother. I cannot believe you let this happen.
Yeah, well, I hate this job.
True king builds bridges, right?
True king builds bridges.
We need to find Manta.
He's different now. He's stronger than before.
It's the Black Trident. During King Atlan's time, there were 7 kingdoms. And the Trident was a curse upon them all.
The Trident's dark magic is spreading.
He means to end the bloodline.
I don't know what lies ahead, but we can't leave our children in a world without hope.
You're not as bad at this as you think. If you lead, the 7 kingdoms will follow.
actual criticism. Listen, like we were talking about last week, Orcas, those repetitive lines. Watch. And I'm going to show you. It's another really reused line. Listen to this. Wait.
I see nothing.
Listen. You guys ready? See? I'm going to kill him and I'm going to destroy everything he holds dear. How many times have you heard that?
The 5 million, billion, trillion, zillion, killion.
Well, I mean, this sequel is primarily focused on him getting revenge for the death of his father.
I normally draw Marvel, but I just changed to FNAF. Bruh. With that anger, I do this.
Look at what Urgen drew.
Wow. That's actually pretty good.
Oh my god, yes. Vertical tabs. Why did I know about this earlier? Yes. Now I can see them and my camera can be there. Dude, yes. And I can... Yeah. I don't know why I'm excited. Okay.
Just so you guys know, my brother and me drew this for the intro, but... Okay.
We're back. So, I was talking about the CGI of Aquaman, but I don't even have time for it. It sucks. Okay, what do you think, Orcas? I know Orcas probably has a different opinion than me and Odin.
Oh, of course I do. I think it has a lot of potential as... what are you saying, Arkan?
I was just go over what you think about Aquaman, and nobody interrupts.
Alright. So, what I personally think about Aquaman is, I think it honestly has a lot of potential, you know. This dude's seeking revenge for his family. Well, death of his father. But, I mean, look at the views. Look how much traffic it's on. 50 million. A lot of excitement in the community. So I think it's going to be a big hit, you know. Compared to the other DC movies, you know.
Right, definitely. I agree with the hit thing. Because the Flash was already like kind of flunk, and then I think Wonder Woman is gonna be a total disaster, especially okay. I mean, I think I kind of like it because it's like really comic book accurate. Although like he looks nothing like the comic book. Like if you search up a photo of Aquaman, it isn't anything like what Jason Momoa it looks like, at all.
He's way wider.
Way wider and is blonde. So like,
and he doesn't have a mark on his eyebrow. Why did he put that?
Well, I mean, depends on which one you choose.
Yeah, no, just the original in the comics. No.
You have to lower the voice a little bit more because you know here it's pretty late, so we gotta lower the voice. But yeah, should move on.
Honestly, though, I got a place on the Joker. You think Joker's gonna be a good one? Though it hasn't seemed to be getting a lot of traction lately. And I mean, it's only like not many views, not much. It isn't talked about as much as like Aquaman or Flash or Wonder Woman. So like, what do you think about that?
I actually kind of know why. Okay. Have you seen The Dark Knight?
I can't remember if I've seen it. I know it's a very popular movie, and I was over this discussion with someone else. They like, I said I hadn't seen it before, and they were like completely freaked out. So it's Batman.
So about that, Heath Ledger, which was the actor for Joker in that movie, did so well as the Joker that people are like, you could never replace him, right?
Yes.
They would have put him for the Joker, but guess what happened?
What happened?
He died right after the movie released.
Oh yeah, I remember that. Yep, I heard about that.
So they couldn't do that, and he was supposed to get like a really prestigious reward for his acting because he deserved it. It was great acting, and I really agree with the award choice. unlike some awards. But let's not talk about that because it's a controversial topic. So, like, Joaquin Phoenix, which did a great job, and his version of the Joker is very interesting, very different than the other ones. I do agree, it was pretty good. I kind of like the movie, but there's still that eerie air, like, this will never be as good as what Heath Ledger did. You know what I mean? So it's always like a sad ghost that's just like lurking around, and you're always like, well, it'll never be like it used to be. It'll never be this and that. You know?
Get that.
Well,
You know, everyone.
go a little back in Marvel, and
Why? We're doing DC.
when when I can.
Yeah, we'll go over a bit of Marvel at the end, maybe do a little recap, and you can talk about that. So,
Yeah.
I just think that I thought Joker was going to get a lot more attention, but then now that I think about it, I think people are feeling the same way of that nostalgic, sad feeling because he literally drove himself crazy. Like, if he wouldn't have done it, so this is what happened. So, he wanted to really immerse himself into the character, so he went to, like, psychiatric hospitals, asylums, places where people with mental issues go. You know, he did that, and he studied how they act, so he could be the Joker correctly. As did every single Joker actor ever since Heath Ledger, although Jared Leto did a horrible job with that, but he still did it somehow. So, moving on from that, so what he did was, he had like a bunch of different, like he couldn't sleep, and he didn't go to sleep just for the role. And he would go to, even if he didn't have a role to play in that day of a shot, he would still go completely dressed as the Joker, and he would go full makeup on. And he would just watch people while they did it. He was genuinely going crazy. And then that made him get into drugs to make him ease the pain because he couldn't go to sleep. And he wanted this, so then he died before the movie released. And it was sad because if it wasn't for the movie, although the price was very steep, a person's death for us to enjoy his great acting as the Joker. And I think he would have been proud with how the movie came out because he's the GOAT now for, you know. And it's a story that any fan of superheroes must know. And yeah, so it's really important. Folie à Deux is gonna introduce Harley Quinn, which is Lady Gaga. I'm not even joking. Yeah, I also think, like, not saying that Margot Robbie did a great job as acting as Harley Quinn, but like she's somehow in like one or two movies became the default for Harley Quinn. I don't know how she did it. She's not even she didn't even do that well acting as her. It was just like she was so Harley Quinn. You know, like she did a good job of like representing the comic book feeling to that character. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, I don't know, it just stuck. It was like such a perfect mix, like match. I meant not mix. You know? So I think Lady Gaga not being as attractive as Margot Robbie, you can agree with me with that, right?
Yeah.
I think it kind of does stick with the air of the Joker and the Joker thing. And also, there's one little part that is funny because this should not be happening. But guess what the Joker 2 is going to be?
What?
It's confirmed to be a musical.
Musical?
What?
Yes, a musical. A superhero musical.
Musical thriller.
Like, what the heck? What? Why? You know what? We should just straight up jump into the trailer. Here it is for you guys. And we're back, guys. Here.
Ready?
Real change is finally here.
So you're a tough guy,
Gotham City
like you really rough guy.
has truly lost its way.
Just can't get enough guy.
The Joker is out there,
Just always so puff guy.
and he's not alone anymore.
I'm not
Do you stand-up comedy?
make your mama sad.
You should maybe come see a show sometime.
Make your girlfriend mad type.
I just don't want to feel so bad anymore.
I seduce your dad type.
Yeah, neither do I, Arthur.
You wanted to see me.
Ready?
People are starting to notice.
No matter what happens,
We have to stop them!
I'm the bad guy.
I was that looks so fake. Like there was only one scene where they came out in the same photo and I'd seen it before. It feels like fan made. Like I know it probably isn't. Like I trust your sources. I don't have much hope for this movie. I don't have much hope for this movie at all.
No,
Well,
Lady Gaga is terrible.
Like I could give you guys an example. The Margot Robbie Harley Quinn.
mm-hmm.
You see how she looks like exactly how you would imagine Harley Quinn? See that? See, that makes sense why that would be Harley Quinn. But then listen to this. Like, what is it about me that really disapproves about this photo?
Yes.
Look at this. She looks like, what the?
What? What?
Like she
That's-
looks
that's-
genuinely creepy. I'm more
Bro,
scared of
just
that than the
Spanky
Joker,
Donkey
bro.
this, bro. Spanky Donkey.
I'm really Spanky Donkey in this, bro.
Yeah.
This
me
is
too.
so.
Blanky Blanky.
There.
I heard.
Do we have any more DC things? Wait, we got more trailers.
Oh, okay. Yeah, when we finish this, I
Talk
guess.
about
Okay.
the Flash.
Actually, we don't even have. Let's actually, I'm really excited to make fun of this. Have you seen the Flash trailer yet?
I'm not waiting for this moment. Be
Yes.
full surprise.
Hey, I am going to make fun of this my whole life.
Yeah, but
Oh.
please let me make fun of it first, because I've been waiting for a long time to make fun of this. Okay, you guys are in for a surprise. You guys can see it.
Oh, and by the way, Arkan,
It's
if anyone's
terrible.
wondering, Joker will release October 4th, 2024
October 4th?
of 2024.
Okay, wait, that's pretty helpful, actually. I have to write that down. Wait.
But yeah, it's a long ways from now. It's practically.
Wait, I gotta flash edits out of here
You guys ready?
with the camera.
To
I'm gonna-
laugh so hard. I'm pausing this a lot because I've already seen this. Okay, you ready?
Yeah, I'm gonna flash edit out of here.
2, 1.
I lost my parents. That pain made me who I am. I spent a lifetime trying to right the wrongs of the past. As if fighting crime would bring my parents back. You actually did it.
I can't imagine what you've been through.
I love you, Monkey.
You lost both parents in one day.
Barry! Call 911 now!
I went back in time to save my parents. But instead, I completely broke the universe.
If you went back and changed the past, this world must die. You changed the future.
Do you know what the symbol stands for?
Means hope, right?
I will help you fight Zod.
You want to get nuts? Let's get nuts.
Look at the Flash.
That is the goofy.
Look at his neck, bro.
I have to undo what I did.
These scars we have make us who we are. I'm not meant to go back and fix them. Don't let your tragedy define you.
What did you do?
No matter what we do, we're not going to be able to fix this.
No! Nobody dies!
You're strapped to your parachutes.
Hey, where's yours?
Like, for some reason, that actually looks good. That looks good. But watch this.
Is she searching for her Pampers?
Just watch this, dude.
Oh my god, Flash edits are terrible.
Oh, bro, not the Polar Express. Look at this. Look at her, bro. Serious live action movie. Look at him. What?
Oh my god. The fact that there's videos on how embarrassing it is.
That's so bad, bro. Like, watch this. Look at Superman.
What?
What the heck is that?
What? Oh, look how I open my eyes. Bro, look at my eyes.
Bro. Bro, what even is that?
Oh. That is the
Has no expression. It's just like, bro.
Oh man.
Look at Batman. Looks so fake, dude.
Oh.
Just about every Batman.
Yeah, look at the Batman CGI, dude. Bro, he looks so fat.
No, Fat Man.
Batman.
Batman.
Bro, look at that. Look at this. Dude, do I even need more examples?
That's so gross, bro. I don't want you to show me your
Look at that.
energy,
Look
bro.
at that. His head is like, he's like a Funko Pop. His head is bigger than his body.
And he's so freaking skinny. This actor is so unbuffed. My brother is way buffer than him. Bro, he's like 20.
Look at that. Look at this. Look at this.
What the heck?
Now the director has come out to the his claymation Nintendo.
I'm gonna try something. Oh, where did Magno go?
Time for me to show my face.
Anyways, moving on. So, do you guys even want to look over Wonder Woman? Like, it's gonna be so bad. Have you seen
No,
Wonder
you know
Woman
what? I don't want to. No, don't give me it. Don't want.
I want to see the.
Yeah, let's move on from DC. So,
Yes,
a big thing. Guess what is big right now? Star Wars. Star Wars.
Yes.
Listen, So Ahsoka, so bad. Okay, Ahsoka. In the show, Ahsoka meets Anakin many times throughout the show. And Anakin is shown as some kind of hero, some kind of great person. Dude.
Tell that to the kids.
How many times?
He killed on that bridge. Tell them to those little kids. No, I can't hear it all.
Now?
Yeah.
Did you just see that? Bro just walked around. Die. Yet in Ahsoka, he's like, "Thank you, Master, for finishing my training. Oh, Anakin was such a hero until he turned bad." Yeah, but when he turned bad, he literally killed an entire school of children.
And he
Something
never,
that Carter would do.
he
Shoot up a
never
bunch of
felt
children.
bad. Like, he was like,
He literally
okay, I
killed
did
like
this.
hundreds
like
of
this.
children.
Bro, he was trying to kill Obi. He's the
Himself,
OG.
like not even with help. He just went around. The
We
last
skip
thing
the
for
last-
today
we go to
is
Screen
Five
Rant,
Nights at Freddy's
you know.
news. Actually,
Oh, yeah.
I think Ulrika wanted to say something for Five Nights at Freddy's. Or Marvel.
Loki in season 2 breaks the major time travel rule established in Avengers Endgame that was key to the 2019 Marvel movie plot. Look, in Endgame, they had a rule of time traveling, and I think that's why he time slips with the when he stays too much in one dimension, he switches to the other, but he can't control it sometimes. I think that's why he broke the rule. Because if you
That's an interesting theory. Actually, Odgas, if you haven't seen it yet, I really suggest it.
It's a really good movie.
It's really good. Watch it, and it's really good. I kind of agree with that theory. Although he didn't know that rule, so it's kind of complicated.
Yeah, I know,
from that.
but because wasn't he in Endgame?
No.
No.
He was in Infinity War when he died, but he's not. But anyway, that about wraps it up for today. Thank you for watching. Remember, the key to the Theoryverse is that red subscribe button. Like and comment for more content. Thank you guys. Over and out. Enjoy.